And here we go. Action straight off the bat. Jeff Hubbard dropping in.
Trying to make the first blow here, Jeff Hubbard. He's screaming. He's got a lot of speed. A huge section lined up here for Jeff Hubbard. Will he hit this? Oh my goodness. He has done the biggest air reverse of the contest so far, Manny.
This is my fourth trip here to Puerto Escondido. I came here probably one of my first photo trips back in, I'd say I want to say 97 or 96, a really long time ago. So much different than it is now. It's really really small fishing village, and even though it's a bigger town nowadays, it's still got that small town feel, and you can still walk down the street and you seem like you know everyone. You see all the same locals and they're all real nice to you, and you go out and get waves every day, like twice a day if you want to surf. You can surf all day if you want. Yeah, it's definitely an amazing spot to come for a contest. All the heats are hard, so it's just pressure straight from the get-go to get into that round of 16, and I won my first 2 heats and some real fun waves, and after that the pressure's off. I knew I was into the final round, so the last day I could kind of go for it. I had some big moves that I didn't quite land, but it worked out great. I still made the top 16, and I was pretty amped to surf against my brother in the quarterfinals. We get dropped off by the jet ski, and it was like 10 to 12 feet, and these sets are just rolling in. The tide had switched, and the sets just started coming. It was just the biggest sets you'd seen, just crazy. And surf against my brother in these conditions, it's hard because you don't really want, you always want the best for your brother, but someone's got to win, and I just knew if whoever was going to win had to win the event. It's kind of our ongoing thing. He was a great help to me all day. Dave was, right there supporting me the whole event, which was really crucial. Have someone in your corner just relaxing you. It's bombing 8 to 12 feet out there, beach break, it's going off. You got to like try and, I stopped looking at the waves already because I knew how good it was or how hectic it was. I just stopped just zoning out, and so he'd tell me what's going on and relax and get me amped up. So it was huge having him in my corner, and he won the event last year, so it's cool to keep the Hubbard name winning here in ZICATELA. So I was psyched. The final was pretty hectic. I started off, I had a really good air reverse my first wave and just didn't quite land it, so I was real upset with myself. And then I backed up. I had another little score, so I had 2 scores on the board, and I knew I had to better them, and I was just trying to get a wave, and I got sucked down the beach, and I couldn't get out of this monstrous rip. It was like the river out there. Like 6 minutes left, and I just started to paddle in. I was like, I got to get in. I'm gonna just go to the beach and start over. I'm gonna start the heat over now. The rip was still sucking me out, so I wasn't going anywhere, and I just kicked as hard as I could and just put my head down, and then just got onto this peak, and as I dropped into the peak, I noticed that it just all of a sudden tapered off and had just this big curve on it, and my eyes just lit up, and I think I knew exactly what was going to happen. I just bottom turned and went right for the lip. I knew I was going to do a big invert from the word go. I was just like, okay, and here it is. I just went as high as I could, and then I free fell for a fair, maybe like 10 feet down, and I was just going, hold on, I can hold on to this. I've done this before. If I can hold on, gotta hold on, and I landed. It bounced me, and then I came up, and I just realized, okay, that was it. I got it. I just kind of realized that was probably the winning wave. I didn't know the scores, but I knew that I was, going to be the best wave of the heat thus far. It feels just amazing to walk home with the trophy in the first place. It's just a dream in these conditions. Winning in big, powerful waves is just like something you dream of as a bodyboarder, to excel in these conditions, and to come out on top feels amazing. I'm blessed, truly blessed.